Guys, we're loaded up. We're headed out. Jack's riding shotgun. We're going to Dyracuse ATV Park. This is someplace we've never tried before. It's an ATV park with tracks, off-road, and it's about an hour drive away, so we're heading down there. It's gonna be a new experience for us, so come along.
So we're stopping at this person's house because his cows got out on our land, but it's his cows, and everyone was calling the Maple Dude this morning, letting him know that the cows were out in his pasture, but they're not our cows, so we gotta go let him know.
He's got cattle running willy-nilly.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited about it because it's going to give us a chance to actually get these machines on some tracks with some jumps, I understand, from what I've seen on the website. I'm surprised, you know, being around this area as long as I have. I never really knew about this till last year. Last fall we were thinking about doing it, but we just didn't get a chance to do it. You know, we had to sign waivers, so we got those already signed. So when we harm ourselves, we aren't going to hold the park responsible.
We don't really jump machines too much because, like, we don't really have places to do that. But I don't know if you know, like, the viewers probably don't know, but like Dad was thinking about building a track out at our farm, but that's besides the point. But we don't really get to jump too much, so we're praying to come out alive because we never do this stuff really.
Yup, this will be pretty new to us. Cranberry marshes down here, guys. We're heading down through some pretty low-lying land, but that is a very good area to do cranberries. And I think Wisconsin is #1 in the nation in cranberries. Can you smell that, Jack?
Yeah, I do. Doesn't smell good.
Yeah, that's a paper mills, guys. We're driving through Wisconsin Rapids, and that is a town.
We are not in Wisconsin Rapids.
Well, we're right near it. We're right near it. We're right near some paper mills. Have you ever been around paper mills? They stink. So the town of Wisconsin Rapids smells like that all the time, but I think you must get used to it. I grew up on a dairy farm, and people say, you know, dairy farms stink with the cow manure and that, but I remember you became used to it and you didn't smell it anymore. I smelled like she ate and I didn't know it.
Bunch of logs back there.
Yup.
Back there.
See that back there? Stacks and stacks of logs.
1 second.
I'll just, you can go.
And like, okay, and like how then, like, I put picture that at Isaac, and then like, but Isaac didn't do anything, and then how Chris lied, and now how like all this stinky. That is so bad. Oh my gosh. That's.
All right, guys, we got to get fueled up before we ride, so we wanted to eat before we did that. We're in Nakusa, and we're gonna check out this place called the West River Cafe. You hungry, Jack?
I'm so hungry.
The West River Cafe, what do you think?
It was really good, actually. Very good.
Yeah, it was good. We're fueled up, we feel good. We're not gonna be crabby because we're hungry. Passing over the Wisconsin River. Over here on your right, Jack, is there's actually some of the trails.
Oh, that's something right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're here. Let's go look around. We got to get registered, I think, or something like that, or pay. There isn't as many people here as I thought there would be. There's a lot of bikes. We had a lot of people staring at the 2 quads back there. Okay, this sand dust trail is 6.85 miles. That's this orange one, which we can just You can go there and cruise all you want. I mean, a lot. Whoops. Do you want to start out on that thing?
That's just like normal.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's probably a little bit more challenging than what we've been on out in Clark County.
Sandblast trailer is.
Okay, guys, we're running the 87 Tecate 4, and then we're running the 88 Qaudracer 250. Both of these machines are pretty stock. The Qaudracer 250, that thing's a completely stock machine. We have not done any mods to this whatsoever. The Tecate, that thing has exhaust on it, and that's about it. Nice machines. It's gonna be fun running these 36 and 37-year-old four-wheelers, two-strokes, out on these trails. This is gonna be a new experience. This one we have no worries on tires. It's all one way, so you don't have to worry about oncoming traffic.
Well, we got to get them warmed up.
Yeah. We'll take a few laps around the parking lot. Yeah, so in this motocross track, it was quite sandy. You know, first time we've gotten on anything like this. I definitely had a lot of issues with getting traction. It was kind of slowing me down. Jack was definitely faster on his machine, the Suzuki. Maybe it's a tire issue. Out there on that kind of first run around, this thing, I feel it could be running a little bit better, so I'm taking the airbox lid off. Just because I bought this, it was running without it on there. And I'm gonna see if that helps it at all. And it was a little rough down low. Or we're definitely not running at wide open throttle here. We'll see how this does, see if it helps it out.
You want to go to the right?
Yeah.
To the right, they went straight.
That's nasty. Can you get... Oh. Let these guys go through. You can... You're going faster than me on these trails so far.
What do you mean? My tires are a lot better than yours. I like it actually just because of that reason.
I think you got bigger tires too, taller.
Yeah. Have you guys been through here yet?
No. We have not. We don't we only got two-wheel drive, so we're not like too excited to get through there right now. It's all water. Jack's gonna see. Oh!
It's not even touching the bottom, and it was that whole stick.
Yeah. There's no way we're driving through there. No way.
Yeah.
That's not worth it to get stuck out there. So we gotta backtrack. We have to go against the grain a little bit, just because we hit some of these trails, like the main sand blast trail so far, Jack. We're gonna go over here.
Is this the challenge course or the pine trail?
No, that's pine trail is just real light.
Alright.
We're gonna go over there.
Oh,
That'll
the challenge or that one?
No, that's the supercross track
Oh, yeah.
right there.
5, 4, 3,
We're gonna try a little drag race here in the sand bowl. Man, we need to try that again. I got just destroyed. This challenge course area, it was kind of cool. Had some different obstacles, different things to drive over, drive through, tires, big rocks, stuff like that. But it was maybe a little bit more suited for UTVs. Time to make the donuts, boys. It is.
I've never seen this before.
I know.
Have you ever seen a sand bowl?
No.
Wasn't it weird when you saw it?
The first time I ever got out into sand like this, ever. Another little impromptu drag race here, and the Qaudracer just wasted the Tecate for the second time. I really think it had to do a lot with the tires on the Tecate. It shouldn't be that far apart. That thing hooks up way better.
And it's way faster. weirdest thing I ever saw. Was that crazy or what?
That was crazy.
The rock section, that's got to be for only UTVs. I don't see, or maybe like scramblers and stuff like that, but our four-wheelers would not be good on that.
No, some of that stuff, like, we would not want to go through that real big rocks.
Well, and that bumpy section, that's just...
Yeah, some of those guys out there are getting some air.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this place?
It was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's more tighter, turny, twisty trails than what we do normally. The other thing I thought was it's a little bit harder to ride just because it's softer and it's more sandy.
Yeah, less traction.
What would it be like if we brought the three-wheelers out here?
Impossible. Like literally.
Yeah, for the first time, definitely the four-wheelers were the right thing to do. These 35, 36, 37, whatever they are, year-old machines did pretty good. Another thing about this place is I think you get the crowd here is a little bit more people that like to ride and kind of ride a little bit more aggressively. You know, the bigger, longer trails, those you get the UTV crowd who I think first and foremost they want to go out there and drink beer. And then secondly, they want to drive around slowly while they're drinking beer. What? So this is a little bit more of the enthusiast out here, the person that wants to ride, the person that really likes the machines and pushing them a little bit more. Well, guys, that is our ride to Dyracuse. Lots of different trails, lots of different tracks for different skill levels and all kinds of things like that. A lot more sandy than what we're used to.
Yeah.
How was the Suzuki doing?
Good. It ran good and it had pretty good traction.
Yeah, you definitely, I felt like you hooked up better and were able to get through those trails a little bit better than I was on the Tecate. The Tecate, I don't know if it was the rear tires or what, but in some of those more sandy trails, I had a lot of issues with traction. And then one thing, did you kind of just keep it kind of in 1 or 2 gears most of the time?
Yeah, like basically, if you had it in like second or maybe third gear, you could just keep it there the whole entire time.
Yeah, you
wouldn't have to shift much.
You were just kind of in second and third gear most of the time with the twists and the winds. So it was fun. I'd recommend coming down here and giving it a try. And, you know, it's a little different than what we're used to. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Jack, any final words?
Like and subscribe.
And remember, always keep it real.